What's going on, everybody? My name is Melvin Ward, the one and only, and this is Mel's News. Here at Mel's News, we talk about current events, world news, sports, or anything that's happening local in your community. And today is Wednesday. Happy Hump Day, baby. It is Wednesday. Happy Wednesday. And I'm hoping that you guys are getting over that hump because it's one of those hard days. I don't know why. I just, I didn't feel like getting out of the bed, but I kind of had to, because I was blessed to see another day. So, if I woke up, that means there's still purpose. And there's still purpose for you in this life, on this world. And you guys want the rapid fire news, right? Well, whoa, hold on. Wait a minute before I even get to that. I know you guys are, elephant in the room. The glasses, yeah, it's not they're not prescription. It's just, a fashion thing. Yeah, do I look good? No, seriously, do I look good in it? No. All right, well, rapid fire news. Here we go. In current events, our President of the United States of America is back at it again. Donald Trump has ordered all meat processing companies to stay open during the COVID-19. Just doesn't really make that much sense to me. And with the meat factory still open, I guess what he's going to be having them do is take a coronavirus test every single day when they step in, but you're still, you're still risking people's lives keeping, these factories or these places open. And I think honestly it's just for your own benefit. That's just me. I'm just being honest, but yes, these major meat companies, they're good, but I wouldn't want to risk my life, processing meat. I just wouldn't want to do that. I'm just being honest. Just when you thought that the president was making strides, he decides to take several feet back, or 1,000 steps back. One step forward. That's normally the thing. You take one step forward, 2 steps back, that whole thing, but he take 1 step forward and he's taking a whole bunch of steps back. I guess I get it, he still wants the meat to to be good. And maybe, we all know that he's a carnivore, he loves meat. It's Trump. I just can't. In sports, quarterback Jameis Winston just signed a 1-year contract to the New Orleans Saints. Yeah, crazy, right? Yeah, it's just a 1-year contract just to kind of see, how everything goes. Because he has a history. Last year he did throw for 5,000 yards, but also he threw for 30 interceptions. So, we'll see what happens with that. You'll learn under the great Drew Brees, to not throw that many interceptions and to be calm in the pocket. That's what you need to do, Jameis. Instead of you just forcing a ball, thinking you can make plays every single time. Be smart. Just be smart when you throw the ball or when you do have the ball. You don't have to give it to the other team. One thing that Stephen A. Smith said is that Jameis Winston should be Defensive Player of the Year, by giving the ball to the defense. See how I play with that. But no, seriously, I think it's a good move. Welcome to another segment of Mels Advice, where I give my opinions and thoughts, my insight, my advice to someone who's in need. And this one comes from an anonymous sender, and it reads, "Hello, Mel. I hope you're doing good through this COVID-19. Thank you. I have a serious question to ask you, and hopefully this isn't going to be long-winded. I hope not. Okay, so due to the coronavirus, me and my girl have now been dating separately, and now we're social distancing. We are dating long distance now, and I'm afraid that this long distance isn't going to work. Do you have any suggestions or any advice that you can give me?" So, you guys are dating long distance. Well, I guess it just depends on the distance. I mean, if it's like 30 minutes away, then like that's fine. But if it's like a couple of hours away, then that might be a problem. Yeah, it just depends on the distance and how long you guys have been in the relationship. That also plays like a big pivotal part in the relationship. But as far as like advice, or I mean, you know what, you guys can do like phone dates. You guys can like date. You know, you guys can date. You know, FaceTime. FaceTime is very, very cool. You guys can do that. You guys can be very creative when it comes to dates. Oh, there's a great idea that you guys can do. Me and my ex, you know, one thing that we did one time, well, because, you know, she was all the way far, like thousands of miles. She was in Spain, and one of the things that we decided to do was, you know, do like date night via I think it was WhatsApp, but, you know, we were able to, you know, go on dates and do creative things, you know, ask like 21 questions. And one of the things that we did was that we played a game of checkers, which was, I mean, it was interesting, you know, it was a creative thing to do, and it was fun. So those are things that you can do that can probably help you guys stay sane through all this. I mean, it's not like, you know, you guys are gonna be distancing forever, or this quarantine thing is gonna be for like a long time. But I mean, nah, like really, you know, and you guys can have conversations on the phone. Maybe you guys are so used to like texting and stuff. I mean, talking on the phone is good. Checking in with each other is really, really good. And keeping the conversation new and not the same thing. And really, I mean, really see how she's doing. Like really be careful, if that means anything, you know. Like, be full of care. Like, really care for this woman. I mean, I don't know how long you guys have been dating. Hopefully, it's not like, well, I've been dating for like 2 weeks, and that's not, you know, that's, it is what it is. But no, like, check in on the person. Check in on her to see how she's doing, and hopefully she's doing the same thing. And if she's not doing that, if she's not saying, hey babe, I'm just thinking about you, and she's not checking in on you, then she probably ghosted you, and she probably just like, you know what, this is a perfect time for me to say, hey, it's not working, and we should just break up. This quarantine thing, like, hey, you know, babe, I just feel this quarantine thing was a sign that we're not supposed to be together. Now if that happens, then you can hit me up again with some more advice about that. I actually did some advice about ghosting. I think it was yesterday. You know, they wanted to know, like, hey, is this person ghosting me? Yeah, if that happens, just hit me up. Meme of the day. This is a part of my show where I look at a random meme and get my thoughts and opinions on it. You guys can send me any random meme you want via my Instagram or Twitter at Melvin S. Ward. You guys can follow me on Instagram and Twitter at Melvin S. Ward, and subscribe to my YouTube channel, which is just Melvin Ward, and smash that like button and click on the notification bell if you guys want notification videos every day. Here we go. So this meme has been created by Kitty Cat Gatito, and it reads, Negro, Spanish speakers. Negro, English speakers. You see the difference? You know, when Spanish speakers say negro, you know, there's no, you know, negative, you know, context. But when, you know, other people say Negro, yeah, it means something. You know what I mean? It's like that face that he gave. Oh, yeah, I don't think I was supposed to say that word. Yeah, you know, you just can't say that word or anything that's, you know, leading towards the other word. I think everybody knows what that word is. You know, starts with an N, ends with an R. You know what I mean? You feel me, man? And that's it today for Mel's News. I'm Melvin Ward, the one and only. Y'all be good. Go out and be great. And God bless.